I remember I was in junior high school and it was like my first like Playboy friend, and I had abandonment and love issues anyway, so it was around that time, like coming into like puberty and everything until, yeah, around 13 years old. Just insecurities. The guy I was dating, even though we were young at the time, you don't think about that, but he didn't make me feel like I was supposed to feel. And it was trust issues and everything, even at 13, to have those feelings. And it was all the negativity and just hearing that louder voice, which we know is the enemy, versus that softer voice, which you know is God. So that louder voice was telling me to do it. You're not enough. Years, because I replaced cutting with getting tattoos. So I just wanted something to numb the pain that I felt constantly. It was just, I had to just hurt myself because of my hurt. A lot of praying, a lot of tarrying, but God sent an amazing man into my life that to this day speaks into me every morning and says, "You're beautiful, I'm proud of you." And to have somebody manifest that into you makes you believe it. And I remember, him forcing me. One day I had an episode with the knife in my hand, cutting myself. And he goes, "You know what? I'm gonna take you into the mirror and I want you to tell yourself, I love you. And it's not your fault." And I had to repeat it. "I love you. It's not your fault. I love you. It's not your fault." And I don't know if that manifested into the Spirit speaking through that, but then I dropped the knife and I remember embracing him. And since then, we've been on the road to recovery. I go to therapy, I'm in AA, I go give God my worship when I can. And since then, it's just been amazing. Yeah, so I had to look at myself because again, being in the beauty industry, we're just expected to have this look. We're expected, oh, you're glam, you're this, you're that. But when this comes off, I still have the scars on my face and I don't cover them. I let people see it, whether they know it or not. But my turnaround moment was watching my career and that it could have been all been over by this if this had went through. If this had went a couple of inches down, it would have been all over. And I had to think about the bigger picture. And it's kind of right around the time when everything happened with you guys, believe it or not. Affirmations. Telling myself, because if you don't encourage yourself, you can't expect anyone else to. You have to be your biggest cheerleader, your biggest fan. Every morning I wake up and I tell myself, you are enough, you are beautiful, you can do this, you're going to conquer the world, you're going to win. You have the victory, you claim it. Talking to myself, I don't care who thinks I'm crazy, I don't care. I walk down the street every day affirming to myself because it's all about the mind. It starts here. If it doesn't resonate here, it's not gonna be believable. So you have to own it. I had to own myself, own my mistakes. Yeah, I did this, but I'm still me. I'm still winning. And then there's so much more to do, but I'm still gonna do it and push through because God didn't allow this to take me. And I used to try to shame and cover this up and wear hoodies, but now I'm free. I'm free.